Hey guys, welcome aboard, Dapple here, welcome back to Explain 11 Beta. We are in Switzerland, this is Lugano, and we'll be doing a VFR flight to Samadan, which is the highest airport in Europe, on this stock default Cessna 172, which should be pretty interesting. I have installed the HD Mesh V3 for this region. This is custom scenery, freeware scenery of Lugano, and I have the same installed for Samadan. So, let's get out of here, shall we? Alright, let's taxi out, and we'll be departing very shortly. This should be very interesting. Lots of mountains around here. This is the Swiss Alps. We're surrounded by mountains, and we'll be taking very narrow valleys into Samadan. So, this should be very entertaining, I hope. Got lots of vehicles. This is a nice looking scenery, I gotta tell you. Lots of vehicles, lots going on. This is a freeware scenery. Looking pretty good though. There it is, Lugano Airport. I've set the weather to match real world conditions, but for some reason altimeter is always standard. I'm not sure if that's supposed to be like that because I've tried it several times in multiple flights and it's always 2992. So, excuse me. Hello? Where are you going? Okay. Go right through me. See if I care. Alright, let's get out of here, shall we? Don't know what was that about. Well, of course I'm not talking to the ATC, so... that's kind of expected. Hey, let's rotate. Whoa, 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 whoa. Throwing about a little bit there. Right, this is our lake. We should be going over there somewhere. Let's climb a little bit. Reduce the power a little bit. Don't need to work the engine too much. Interesting lighting conditions in here in this early morning. Roads on the side of the mountain, that's fine. That's fine. Nothing wrong with that. There's my lake. I don't know what's with the flashing reflections over there. I don't know what's up with that. I've seen that. Shadows and reflections can be a little wonky in Explain 11. Maybe they'll fix that. I really hope they do, actually. Right, so there's our northeasterly direction. We'll have to make a whole bunch of turns and twists and turns and follow a few lakes, follow a few valleys as we get there. Let's try not to lose track of where we are. Sun's just about coming up over there. That looks pretty. GPS is on, but it doesn't show any terrain, as you can see. And I do not want to use the GPS. I just want this to be a true VFR flight with no GPS. Let's keep it to the right just a little bit so I can see off my left wing. Yeah, definitely water up ahead. Definitely some water. So far so good. Yep, looking good. Looking good. I know where I am exactly. That's always good. It's not always the case when I try to do these. Yeah, you can see the light starting to fill the atmosphere. Look at this. Getting brighter by the second here. That's nice. That looks nice. Right, let's turn northeast. There's a lake here. It's very hard to see, but this is a lake up ahead of us. Elongated lake. We'll need to follow it, well, roughly northeast. And as you can see, mesh is pretty detailed. This is the HD Mesh V3, Pilot X HD Mesh V3. It's still okay-ish in stock Explain, but I like it more detailed. So we'll be turning as we pass this point up ahead around the mountain on the left side. We'll be turning north, pretty much north. Continue north for just a little bit, and then we'll continue eastbound. Slightly northeast bound again. And that valley will take us all the way there. We'll have to climb very shortly again. The elevation of Samadan Airport is 5,600 feet, so... and we are at 5,600 feet right now, so this is the elevation of the airport. We'll definitely have to climb And I'm pretty sure we have to go further left into that little valley over there. We could go straight ahead. That will be a more narrow valley, and we'll have to climb a bit. Keeping it close to this mountain. They've done a great job modeling this airplane. Looks pretty nice and detailed. Even went as far as to add little details like fingerprints on the GPS. So that's very nice. Looks pretty. Looks pretty. Let's check some outside views here. And we need to turn east right here. I can't figure out what is that, because I see that sometimes. Looks like a glitch of some sort. Like it would show up. I've seen that on my last video in Hawaii. But, you know, not so obvious and further in the distance. I don't know, what is this? I've seen it a couple of times on this flight already. It would just show up, and as we get closer, it would disappear. Not sure what was that. Not sure what is that about. Right, so this valley should take us most of the way to Samadan. We should be encountering a couple of lakes up ahead. I think I might see them up ahead already. Yeah, sure enough, there's the first lake. So we're pretty much almost there. Oh, I actually see Samedan on GPS now. It just showed up. Well, not just showed up, I just noticed it. I wasn't paying attention to the GPS. I'm flying VFR here. I wasn't even looking at the GPS. I did not want to use the GPS, so... Well, at least I know I'm on the right track. But I could tell that by the lake. Okay, I see civilization. Or towns. I actually expected the sun to come up a little sooner, because the entire flight is in this misty early morning condition here. Sorry about that. Kinda expected to land when it was already nice and sunny. That's fine though. I can see the beacon of the airport right there. It's flashing. So we're all good. Let's go ahead and descend a little bit. Just a little bit for now. Should be able to see the runway very shortly. Runway's aligned roughly with the valley, which would make sense. How would you land on it otherwise? I gotta do some more flying around this area. That's very nice. And if you have any ideas for places that I should visit, airplanes, places, anything, be sure to comment down below. I'll be checking that out. I can only come up with so much. And, you know, if you guys want to see something in particular, let me know. Right, let's slow it way down. I want to start deploying flaps here. And we need to be setting up for the approach very shortly. So we're very, very close here. I just got to clear this little hill. It couldn't be any lower here. Let's get set up with the runway. Put the mixture back in. And let's go full flaps. Give it a little bit of power. Just a little bit, because we still have to descend a little bit. Okay, give it power, give it power. Don't lose airspeed. It's kind of important. Kind of important if you don't want to crash. Oh, we got a train. Look at that. For some reason it wants me to fly through the trees right now. If I was on the glide path correctly, I'd be flying through the trees. It looks like we'll have to turn around on the runway and back taxi a little bit. Okay, a very gentle approach. Perfection. Put it down. Perfect, perfect. Okay, let's slow it down somewhat. I don't have an axis assigned to brakes, so sorry about that. Sorry about the jerky braking. Let's turn around. Yeah, over here is fine. Sun is already up. And here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Samadan, Switzerland. I'm gonna leave this video right here. If you want to chat, be sure to jump into my Discord server, or you can just follow me on Twitter. Links are in the description. As always, guys, thanks for watching. Hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos. See you guys next time.